Good morning and welcome to the Connections pre-show. My name is Layla.
And I am Andy.
And we are so grateful that you are joining us today.
For those of you who are on spring break, happy spring break. We hope you're having a wonderful time. Hope the weather is great where you're at.
Yes, but not too great because it's not super great here in Michigan.
No, although it's supposed to be like 50 today.
Whoa, watch out.
Of course, but that's a lot better when it's 20 and you step outside and your grass doesn't move because of the frost.
Yeah.
I was like, ugh.
Flipping snowed yesterday.
Yeah, I know.
Come on, Michigan.
Thankfully, it didn't stick. So, but anyway, we thank you all for joining us. Before we move forward and complain about the weather a little bit more, I want to direct you, as always, to our QR code. That is our online digital connections card, and we would love for you to fill that out. If you have any questions about church, whether or not there's a place for you to volunteer. Other questions about just the church in general, any of our staff, you can direct it to them through that QR code, and they can answer that. We will not inundate you with stuff unless you ask for it.
Yeah.
But there may be a gift, as you like to mention sometimes.
Yes. Yeah, so if you're joining us for the first time or second, third time, you definitely want to scan that QR code because we would like to send you a little welcome gift.
Yes, we would. All right. You got a joke or anything planned?
I do. Duh. Are you questioning
I know.
if I have a joke?
Well, is it a good one? Actually, you got me. You got me last week.
Good.
I thought you were literally asking a question. Because. All right,
That's
go ahead.
my favorite.
Yep.
Okay, what do you call a guy laying at your doorstep? Matt.
I was gonna say doormat. But yeah, Matt. Matt. Oh, boy.
For all those guys out there named Matt. That one was for you.
My brother is one of them. His name is Matt.
There we go. Dedicated to
you.
another Mr. Gorham.
Doormats. Do not let people walk all over you, Matt.
No,
okay? We appreciate it. All right. I'll give a little geek review because Mandalorian was this week, and there was a really cool cameo. I'm not going to spoil it for those who haven't watched it yet, but for those of us that are longtime fans, it was really cool to see this actor show up halfway through the show. So go and check that out.
I watched it. I have no idea what
I'll
you're
tell you
talking
afterwards,
about.
so that way we don't spoil it for anybody else.
This is not surprising that I am not connecting the dots.
You're like, doesn't work.
I got nothing.
Meanwhile, I'm just sitting there. I'm like, yes.
Yeah, I didn't get a reaction out of Tony either when we watched it together, but probably because I wouldn't get it.
That's all right.
Yeah. Cool.
The good part is you watched it, and it was a fun episode.
I
really
am
good.
there for Grogu. He's so
am I.
cute.
He is so cute.
Ugh, can't get over him.
That's the only thing. Like when I'm like watching it, Angie will lean over and be like, "Oh," and then she'll just go back to reading when he's off the screen.
Like they have a lot of parts where he's walking now, and he like does this little waddle,
and
I'm like, oh.
And he's like, like making little noises.
But it actually goes really slow too, so I'm like, okay, come on, just get there.
Yeah, speed it up, kid. Kind of like with our own kids sometimes. Like, let's go, come on. All right, we got some awesome stuff coming up. April's going to be a jam-packed month.
Yeah.
March was already pretty jam-packed,
It was.
and I can't believe we're pretty much in April already. Like, that's crazy.
That is crazy.
It seems like school just started, and this year just started. But anyway, we have something awesome coming up. It's the CKM Easter Jam. When is that?
That is on April 8th, and it will be at 10 o'clock here at church. You do not want to miss this. This is such a fun family event.
Yep.
They are going to have a Easter egg hunt afterwards, and they're going to be singing songs, playing crazy games, laughing until your sides hurt, which is kind of like a workout.
It is a workout.
You burn lots of calories when you're laughing.
You do.
And then you get to hear the Easter story told in a way that engages every age.
Awesome. And there's pictures with the Easter Bunny, too. So who doesn't love a good picture of a kid crying his eyes out sitting on the Easter Bunny's lap?
Scary.
I love it. For some reason, I get glee when I'm scrolling through and I see either Christmas pictures or Easter pictures, and I'm like, oh, that kid is not happy at all. For some reason, it makes me giggle.
Yep.
Because I think I was that kid when I was no!
Yeah, no, you're the one who pulled Santa Claus's beard off.
No, I did not. I was
totally see that.
I was too scared of Santa Claus. Probably. Or just sitting on somebody else's lap and I didn't know.
And, if you're sitting there like, man, I want to take a picture with the Easter Bunny, but I'm not a kid, that's okay.
You can get a picture too, yeah.
Adults can totally
Anybody
get a
who
selfie.
shows up to this CK Easter Jam is able to get a picture with the Easter Bunny.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
We could like have adults reenact the kids. That's what Brubaker should consider doing. Elizabeth, our social media queen.
Yes,
I love those things.
Have the grown-ups.
Yeah, reenact
the kids who
like
are
a kid
upset.
Shot and then a grown-up shot.
Awesome. I love that idea. I love it. All right. And then directly after that, on April 8th, we're doing a campus-wide spring care cleanup. It's basically Easter is right around the corner. We also, with all of the recent work that's being done on our awesome church addition, we just want to kind of make sure the place is super clean for Easter, both inside and outside. So if you have any favorite tools, favorite cleaning supplies, which I don't know what, the older I get, the more fascinating cleaning supplies are. And I'm like, whoa, this actually works? Like the magic erasers actually are magic?
Feels like it's cleaning your life.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah, it is. When you're like done, you're like, I've got so many more things I can now clean with this thing. Maybe it works on this. And sure enough, they do. So, but that is again starting from 1 o'clock till 4 p.m. on April 8th, right after the Easter Jam.
Yeah, so
and again, if you have rakes, wheelbarrows, and again, favorite cleaning supplies, we would love it because we're going to be doing landscaping outside. We're going to be doing some general cleanup outside. We're going to do cleanup inside.
Yeah, hopefully
we
it's not
need
snowing.
you. Don't even.
Oh,
it probably won't be, but guess what? Even if it is, have you ever landscaped in the snow? It could be fun.
You'll be shoveling. But man, we have the 8th totally planned for you.
Yeah, your whole
From
day is
10 in the
literally
morning
set.
till 4 o'clock. You're gonna come, party, eat a whole bunch of candy.
Hi, Sarah.
Then,
let's say hi to Sarah since she's standing in the.
Sarah.
All right, sit down. You can be gone now.
But then we're going to use all of the energy that you consumed with all of the candy.
Yep.
And
that's a way to work
take
it
out
off.
on cleaning the church.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yep. So you can have a fun workout laughing, and then even more physical workout cleaning.
Exactly.
Which does burn a lot of calories.
It does. Oh,
I
heck
seem
yeah.
to sweat way more when I'm cleaning than I do anything else.
Yeah, it's hard work.
And then I'm like cleaning up where I'm sweating, and I'm like, I'm doing double the work. I should just sit down and do nothing.
I'm going in circles.
So that is our. And then Easter is coming, April 9th.
Yeah.
We're not having our normal 3 services because we know that life gets busy and that people have plans, and we want to have as many options available to our church family as we can. So our church times are going to be 8 o'clock, 9:10.
10:20 and 11:30. And when are we going to be doing the live stream?
We are doing the live stream during the 9:10 service. You can look for us starting at 8:55.
Yes. That's such an odd time.
It is an odd time, but I sometimes like odd time. Oh, I mean, I'll be here.
Steve will keep us in
Steve will
check.
keep us informed. But so that's what we're doing here for Easter.
Yes.
Easter weekend. But
Yes.
we probably have some questions or maybe even a challenge, I was told, that our church family might be partaking in today. So we're going to turn over to Elizabeth Brubaker, and she's going to take it from here. We'll see what's going on, whether it's a question or a challenge. Who knows? Take it over.
Hello. Happy Sunday. I'm Elizabeth, and I'm here with Charlie and
Cooper.
And we are doing the Chubby Bunny Challenge. So we have Peeps here, and we're going to see who can fit the most Peeps in their mouth, because guess what? Easter's coming. Okay, are we ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, number 1. Oh, wow. Chubby Bunny.
Chubby Bunny.
Chubby Bunny. Hey, number 2.
Chubby Bunny. Chubby Bunny. Chubby Bunny. Chubby Bunny. Chubby Bunny. Chubby Bunny.
For once, I'm glad we're sitting in here and
Yes.
not out there. Oh man, I
like,
think
what?
I've lost track of how many.
What does this
What
mean?
did he have? Like 8, or he had
I
5
don't
of his
know.
own.
That was amazing, yeah.
Yeah, and yeah.
He needs to do like professional contests.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh man,
That was
Chubby
awesome.
bunnies. Yeah, it was funny. Oh
Yes.
man.
That's probably been my
Whew.
favorite so far.
Yep, I
mean,
think we could. I might go back and
0 words.
0 words and
Lots of
laughing. So you need to go back and watch that again
Wait,
later on this week. You can go
Yeah.
back to our YouTube channel and check that out.
We need Steve to add like the captions though. Chubby bunny.
Oh my gosh, that'd be
Chubby
great.
bunny.
Yeah, that's 5. Chubby bunny. All right, hey guys, we've been talking about this for a long time. We have a connection swag order. If you go to our events tile, the events tab on our website, you can find a place to order Connection swag. I'm pretty sure there's going to be an eventual shop, but for right now, that's where you will be able to find it. We are taking orders from now until Easter, so this is a kind of a trial run to see how this works. You can go to the events page at my3c.org, and we have our new values shirts and sweatshirts that you've been seeing during this whole message series going on. So you can order one today. Again, who doesn't want Connection swag?
You know, they're so cool.
Shirts, sweatshirts. Who knows? If these do well, maybe there's going to be more stuff along the way. I think
Sweatbands.
we should have them sell out so we can get different types of merch and we can have even more Connection swag.
Yeah, I want a sweatband. I'm just gonna keep saying it.
Sweating to the oldies
Sweat.
while you're
I
on
would
your
wear it every
bike, while you're
Sunday.
on your Peloton, you have your
Yeah.
Connections sweatband.
Excellence.
Mine would be acceptance because he's like, I accept that I can't work out as much as I want to, and then I would go have an excellent nap.
That's right. I like what you did there.
Thank you. All right, so we also have something coming up after April's all done,
Yes.
and Easter
You're
has
exhausted.
Easter, yeah, and we'll be exhausted, but we want people who are new to our church to know that there is a way that you can meet other new people.
Yeah.
Layla, why don't you tell us about that?
Yes, so this is our new to Connections dinner party because here at Connections we fancy.
We fancy, and we love parties.
Yes, and this is on May 3rd. It will be at the Woolheises house,
Yep.
which they are just an absolutely amazing couple. So that's a win in itself, just being able to get to know them a little bit better.
Yep.
And there will be a church leader on
Church
staff
staff member, yep.
there. So either you get to meet Pastor Dave in person or Pastor
Which, if that
Steve.
happens, maybe
Yeah.
you should come back to the next dinner because you'll get to meet somebody better, but that's okay.
Hopefully you like mountains.
Yeah, hopefully you like stories about mountains.
So yeah, so you get to have a surprise guest there to meet, and you'll get to, obviously, like I said, meet the Woolheises, and then you get to meet other folks who are new to Connections too,
Yep.
which is great because it's kind of hard when you come to a church and you don't know a lot of people. So this
Yes.
is a fantastic event for that.
Yep.
So again, it's on May 3rd, and it is from 6 to 8 p.m.
Yep, we would love to have as many of you sign up as possible. And if you've been coming for a while but still aren't plugged in like you want to be, this is a perfect chance to do that too. It doesn't mean you have to be new to the church.
Yeah.
You could be here a while and still go to this. So
Exactly.
look for that, again, on our events page on our website.
Yes, you can sign up for that.
All right. Man, we went through everything.
Oh, but we have this one.
We do have stuff to
more
talk about. So we're going to talk about
important
giving back to Connections and ways that you can follow us. So giving back, there's multiple ways we can do that. Through our time by volunteering, and we always need more volunteers. With 3 services,
Yeah.
volunteering is essential because church doesn't happen on Sundays without our awesome staff, but they can only do so much with all the time they have and what they need to do.
Yep.
They need us to help out as well. So if you have a certain inkling of where you want to serve, you can reach out to any of the pastors on staff and they can help put you where you are best suited fit and where you have skills that can be devoted to help every single Sunday morning. And not every single Sunday morning. You can help out as often or as little as you need to,
Yeah.
as long as you're helping out. That's a big thing.
Yep, whatever meets your schedule.
And also giving back monetarily. That helps the church lights stay on and everything else we do here.
Yes.
Helps fund the entire mission of connecting us with ourselves, with God, and with people, and to further His kingdom throughout the world. So there's ways you can do that going to our website. Also, throughout the week, church just doesn't happen on Sundays. And if you're plugged into us, we have an amazing social media guru/team that keeps content coming out all week long. And you can follow us on YouTube, Facebook,
Instagram.
Instagram, stuff like that. And when you go to YouTube, please click that subscribe button.
Yes.
Hit that notification bell so
Yeah.
you can be told when new things are coming up. Speaking of new things coming up, we got our band going to rock us out. So hope you guys have a great week.
Bye.